All right, welcome guys to Unity Multiplayer Workshop. The first game is my game, which is obviously Pong. If you're wondering what is Pong, it's considered by most people the first game that is ever created. What's this game about? It's pretty simple. You have two paddles, which is, let me show you, this one and this one. And you have this ball, and then you try to stop the ball from getting past your paddle, which is if the ball gets here, and then you lose. And there's a score counter. This is kind of what it looks like. So overview of projects. For my game, I pretty much mimicked the functionality of the original Pong game, except it's networked and it's multiplayer. Not like, it's like network multiplayer, not the multiplayer where you have two people in a single place doing the keyboard thing. That's just junky. So yeah. For this game, I relied heavily on a company called Photon, and I used a product called Photon Pun. Pun, I believe, is called, oh, my bad, it's right here. It stands for Photon Unity Networking. And Photon Pun is basically allows multiplayer, and there's not really like demo. Right now, I will navigate away from this beautifully animated slideshow into the actual game. Billy or Richard, one of you guys join. This is the main lobby that I kind of redesigned after thinking the original one is too bad. So I'm either this paddle or this. Yeah, I'm the paddle on the right, and then Richard's paddle on the left. And then the ball does this. And then a major bug that I had while creating this project is that when the ball goes too fast, it phases through the paddle, which is something that is obviously not good. And also, I won. Yay. Also, let's go. Also, I am not using the WS. I am not using another key. This is me, and this is Richard. This is Richard. It's not. I'm not using two fingers doing this. All right. Okay. And then the back to menu should work. Maybe not. I'll just leave it. Whatever. It kind of bugs out sometimes. Anyway, that is my game. If you want to see some code, it's right here. This is, I think I only use 3 scripts, maybe more, but like this is the most important one. Let's start with this script called game config. What is that? It's this thing we're talking about. Anyway, so we have all the using, which is all the libraries that we want to use, and then the Photon Pun. What is that? I don't know. Just kidding. It's a photon thingy. I forgot what it's called. It's a pun. It allows multiplayer and imports all the scripts for it. And then we have right here, it just tells the game what to do if two players is in the game. In this case, if I'm not wrong, it creates 2 paddles, one on the right and one on the left and one on the right. I don't think there's anything here. Anyway, in the Pong ball section is where the ball functions, like the red dot that you saw before. Also, when I forgot to mention, the dot has a maximum speed that it reaches, because as I said, if it reaches above a certain speed, it phases through the wall, which is no. Let me see. This is probably the most important piece of information here, because when it basically functions as if the ball bounces on a paddle, it bounces on a paddle, and then it just bounces back, and then like it just makes the ball function. On paddles, it basically all of this is basically like just making the actual paddles function using mouse buttons, and that's it. If you're wondering if I have more time, what will I do to this project? Well, this is not actually my main priority project, I have another one, which this is a sneak peek, but will be coming in end of this year. Stay tuned for that. This is not my main priority. If I had more time, I would definitely add like power-ups and stuff that gives you advantages, and then like when you win, you get points and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this one.